yeah we rollin'. Got you bumpin' that shit, got you bumpin' that shit. We be rockin', yeah we rollin'. Got you bumpin' that shit, got you bumpin' that shit. We be rockin', yeah we rollin'. Got you bumpin' that shit, got you bumpin' that shit. We be rockin', yeah we rollin'. Got you bumpin' that shit, got you bumpin' that shit.
All right, everybody, welcome to the Vic Hugo Show. Very special guest today, Mr. Cesar El Terremoto Alvarado. So good to have you on the show, brother. I barely met you right now, so I kind of want to get to know you a little bit more. So if you don't mind me asking, why boxing?
Since I was little, my dad got me into the gym. I was 10 years old when I first started boxing, my first class. It was a gym here on Dyer Street.
Okay.
It was 11 years ago. I'm 21 right now.
You know, like, man, this is it. This is what I want to do. Or did you try any other sport?
No, I tried football in middle school, but I didn't like it, so I went back to boxing. That's when I got my first fight.
Okay. So I saw you, I think it's like 63 amateur fights. I saw on your page,
Yeah.
That's what you have right now. And then you're 2 pro.
2-0, yeah.
Cool, man. That's congrats.
Thank you.
You have a third fight coming up. Do you want to elaborate a litlittle bit more on that?
Upcoming fight, July 15 in Albuquerque. It's I'm 2-0 right now, so it's a pretty tough opponent. He's 3-0.
Okay. And how do you prepare for it? Like, I know, do you watch film on this guy? Do you?
We don't watch any. We don't know much about him. We just know he's from Albuquerque and that he's 3-0. But we stay busy at the gym every day.
Okay, and
It's gonna show.
Train pretty much. And when it comes to preparation in a fight like that, is your other opponent, you're training any different from when did you train before with the other two guys, or is it just kind of same kind of scenario?
Basically the same, but like sometimes when he's a southpaw or something, I have to adjust to training the other way, turn him around and stuff.
Okay.
And it's good. We have 2 months in training camp already. So.
Is there any boxer that you like to kind of imitate? Is there any boxer that you see like, man, I kind of want to fight that style. I want to be like this boxer?
My main one right now, he's already a senior. It's Julio Cesar Chavez.
Oh, of course, yes.
And right now, recent is Gervonta Davis.
Think of that fight, bro, because like Gervonta Davis and the Ryan Garcia fight, right? I'll be honest with you, I knew Gervonta Davis was gonna win, but I was going for Ryan Garcia. Okay, was I crazy, or did you know? Yeah, he's gonna kick his ass.
No, I already knew he was gonna win.
Okay.
Yeah, he's a very good fighter. He has everything. He's strong.
But the punch, yeah, the punch, power punch. If he was to face Haney, who do you think would win?
Gervonta Davis.
Yeah, you would give it to him.
Yeah, I saw him lost against Loma.
Oh, yeah. What'd you think of that one?
I think Lomachenko won most of the rounds.
Yeah, I saw. I went back, right, and because I think I probably got into like a gym, you know, and probably just hit a couple bags and stuff like that. I love boxing. I love watching it, you know, and I went back to kind of just see the fight, and I saw all the elbows this dude was giving him, and kind of headlocks and stuff like that. Have you faced anybody that fights dirty like that?
In the amateurs, yeah, but in professional, up to now, no, I haven't.
Not yet.
No,
because I think it'll happen eventually, right? So you said Julio Cesar Chavez. That's kind of somebody you want to emulate. Now we're talking about Julio Cesar Chavez, not Junior, right?
Nah.
Okay, cool. Classic fights, brother. If you can give me just your top 3 classic fights that you feel like you will always remember.
Pacquiao, Marquez.
Ooh, which one? Which of the 4?
All of them.
Or all the 4?
Yeah. Morales and Barrera.
Ooh, okay.
The 3 of them.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, I'll be honest with you. I think I remember one fight out of those. But I mean, I can see it. Which third one?
Probably. I like the. I have him in there. can't remember.
You're good. So I see a bunch of belts here, brother. Were these all just on the amateurs, or what do they signify?
Yeah, all these were from the amateurs, all of the medals, nationals, state championships.
Man, this is
Amateur.
it's pretty cool, man. Right now when I came in, I saw the setup and I honestly couldn't believe it. I was like, damn. So I see you're doing your thing, and I see you continue doing your thing. So future-wise, man, what was it like for you? Right now, obviously, you have a fight in July, right? Which everybody buy your tickets. Where can they buy the tickets if they want to go see this fight?
They catch me on Facebook, Instagram, shoot me a text, and I'll get them for them, or on Ticketmaster.com.
Ticketmaster.com, okay. And this is in Albuquerque. So when it comes to like finding your opponents, if, like I don't know the actual business of it, do you guys just search like any other amateur or any other professional that has less fights, or how does that work?
No, basically they give me 3 options, 3 boxers, and we pick the best
The
record.
opponents?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. That's pretty cool in the sense of like, who, you know, styles makes fights, right? So you get to see, oh, this person's like this, and you kind of get to test yourself as well.
Yeah.
Right. Best test that you've had so far right now. If you can name a fighter or just a fight that you can remember that you were like, damn, this is the biggest test. That I've
The
had so
amateurs,
far.
it was George Tobar. I fought him on Cruces, like 2018, I believe.
Okay.
He's a professional too. He's 5-0 from here, from El Paso.
Okay, hell yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, was that hard, man? Like whenever you made the jump, right, from amateur to professional, fighting in front, like did the audience change? Was it a lot more people? Like is that tough? Because I mean, I used to play sports, and you kind of like tone it off, right? You tone off the people and stuff. But in a professional fight, like I can see that being really tough. How do you deal with that yourself?
Yeah, it's pretty different. More people, more fans, more everything from the opponent's side and our side.
Yeah, you get people like talking
Yeah.
to you or so.
Right.
So do you tone that off, or do you use it? Do you
It
use it as
motivates me,
motivation?
yeah,
Yeah.
to push myself on the fight so I could win. Probably knock him out.
What knockouts do you have? I didn't see that on your.
I have 1 knockout.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah, or like distance wise, like oh, you feel more fulfilled.
There was a good fight. It was on the 4th round, the last round. I knocked him out.
That's badass, man. I don't know, man. I like see it, and it looks so easy after you see it so much that people don't know how hard it really is for it to happen. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So that's props to you. What's your prediction for this next fight?
Probably get the win. I don't know. He's a tough opponent. According to his record, we'll see what he brings to the table. Go from there.
Now you said you've seen very little, right? And
Yeah.
it's been 11 years already since you've done it. You said your dad started putting you into boxing. Does he still kind of play a big role in your boxing now?
Yeah, he's been my coach since I was in amateurs, and now professional. He's still by my side, and as well as my brothers,
Hell
and my uncle. So it's a family thing.
Your brothers or?
My brother, he's 17 years old. He's an amateur,
Mm-hmm.
and he fights as well, amateurs. He has 70 amateur fights.
Cool. Have you been anywhere else than the Southwest? Is it just straight up here? Is it? Do you think after this fight you guys might branch out somewhere else?
So after this fight, I have my team and my promoter have a title fight. So we're looking forward to that.
Oh yeah. So you would have to win this one, right?
Yeah.
Of course, sir. Okay, gotcha. And I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Win this one, and then from there we'll go from there and look up a very good opponent to go for a title.
Okay. Top five fighters that you have right now.
Professionally, I got Gervonta Davis, my number 1. I really like Floyd Mayweather, David Benavidez. There's a bunch: Canelo, Oscar Valdez.
Okay. Now, what are your promotions you guys have? What promotions do you guys go through? Is it your own family as well, or is it a different company?
No, it's a different company from Albuquerque.
Okay, and what's it called?
Legacy Promotions.
Legacy Promotions. Okay, and the relationship you guys have, because I know like with boxing is really tricky because the promotion companies kind of handle pretty much everything that you guys do, right?
Yeah.
I know, like, you see Oscar de la Hoya and all the problems he's had. Is it a smooth ride as it looks, or is it kind of tricky to where you gotta watch out pretty much of what's going on?
As of now, it's going good. The contracts, they're making sense for now, and we're looking forward to keep working with them.
Okay. What other fight professionally do you see? Are you looking forward to seeing right now? The fights that are set up right now.
I have professionally right now.
Yeah, like
big fights.
Mm-hmm.
Like I want to see,
or maybe not even a fight that's already set. You know, a fight of two fighters that you want to see go at it, pretty much.
Canelo and Benavides.
Benavides.
Yeah.
He's fighting in September, right? I forgot.
Canelo.
I mean, that should be a good one too, but he's kind of, I don't know. It's because the thing with Canelo, man, I feel like it's Canelo, right? But I see since he's moving up, he's slower. Like, I don't know. What do you think of that? Like,
yeah, he's getting old already, but he doesn't give up. He's last fight I saw him, he was pretty slow against B1. That's why he lost.
Okay. Anybody coming up, brother? Any 10, 11-year-old that pretty much started like where you started? What advice can you give that kid right now?
To chase your dreams is not easy it's not easy, but it's not impossible to become what you want if you have a straight mind, and if you're willing to sacrifice stuff, you'll make it.
True. I totally agree with that. You yourself, have you ever been knocked out?
No.
No. Well, but let's say hypothetically, man, it was to happen. How would you think you would handle it?
And motivates me to get stronger, to get up for what I worked for my whole life.
Gotcha. That's awesome, man. And the only reason I asked, brother, is because adversity, right? Adversity. I think on the path to where you want to go, there's gonna be those moments to you feel like, oh man, this is it, or oh, I gotta get back up. And not a lot of people find the strength to do that, right? But you've had 11 years of training, so I feel like that is backing you. That definitely helps out in that situation. But yeah, man, I'm excited to see the fight. Is the fight going to be televised in any way? Is there a streaming service we can, for the people that can't go to Albuquerque, how else can we see the fight?
I believe it's streaming on Facebook Live, I believe.
Oh, wow,
Yeah.
Okay.
They'll drop the link on Legacy Promotions on Facebook. They drop the link and then you go in. It's like a pay-per-view, you pay for it and then...
Gotcha. Oh, that's pretty cool. All right, man. So let's get. I want to get more into your process to actually get ready to the actual fight, right? I know training is a big, huge of it. What about dieting, like food-wise? What's the worst part about training for a fight like this?
That's the hardest, making weight.
Making weight?
Yeah.
What are you fighting?
165.
165.
Yeah.
That's considered what, like middleweight or
Middleweight, yeah.
like around that? Okay, gotcha.
Yeah, that's the hardest, the diet.
The diet,
Yeah.
Especially like living here on the border, bro. Like, you know, you have the carnitas, and then being Mexican, man. Like, I cannot go a day without eating tacos, enchiladas. So, what is it that you eat, bro? Like
Meal preps.
Meal preps.
Ready,
Okay.
yeah.
Gotcha.
It's hard.
So that would be the hardest part.
The hardest part is making weight, and the fun part is the fight.
The actual fight.
Yeah.
Okay. Any other advice that you would give anybody else starting off right now? Besides pretty much just working on your dreams.
To train, never stop training every day. Run every morning, train. Run in the mornings, train in the afternoon.
Okay. So I'm secretly trying to be a boxer, so I want to know. Just and the only because this is the whole point of this, bro, is pretty much your path to success. You know what I mean, and to inspire other people that are actually trying to do it. You know what I mean. I don't know a lot of boxers that come from El Paso. So like when I saw that, like I saw your poster, right, and I was like, oh, that's badass. I want to give that platform to somebody that's from here. You know what I mean? That's actually following their dreams, and this is pretty much what it's all about. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So after this fight, you might have a title shot. Do you guys know who or?
No, we don't know yet. We just planning on doing that, and then after my title fight, I win, of course, and then defend it here in El Paso, Texas.
Do you know? Oh my God, what is her name? Jennifer Han.
Yeah.
Yeah. You have you met her before? Or?
When I was little, I just
I kind of saw her.
a little autograph and stuff. Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's awesome. Yeah, I besides you, she's the only other boxer that I know that has actually been from here. You know what I mean? So I'll ask you three more. I'm gonna ask you three questions. You tell me what's more impressive. Okay. Let's do Julio Cesar Chavez's record or Mayweather's record. What's more impressive? Chavez record?
Yeah.
Okay. Marquez knockout over Pacquiao or the Davis knockout versus Garcia?
Okay.
Marquez knockout? All right, cool. Let me think of another one. Or Victor Ortiz headbutt with Mayweather, or the decision of Oscar de la Hoya versus Julio Cesar Chavez?
That was a good one.
That's hard.
I'll go with the decision.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Cool. All right. I pretty much. Yeah, man. I'm out of questions. Is there anything else you want to tell the people out there besides what?
Thank you to all my sponsors for always being with me, to my family, my coaches, and we'll see you July 15 for my fight. July 15, sorry. Albuquerque, New Mexico.
Hell yeah. Stay tuned. Follow this man. Watch the fight. Buy the fight. If you can make the trip out to Albuquerque, make the trip. Super excited to watch it myself. Wish him the best.